All right. I've got a lot going on here. And it's been a while since I've done this. So, yeah, we got some music going on in the background right now. We're going to play Hades. It's been a couple months since I've streamed. I was doing it over the summer. Hopefully everything's still set up, but it was actually a real pain in the ass to just go through and set everything back up, which is why I've hesitated as to doing this again lately, just because it's so much work. And I've been busy golfing. It's been my life the last couple months. I got sick in August, and then I've been golfing a lot. So I haven't had time to stream, but I've got a lot of games I've been wanting to stream, Hades being one of them. I've wanted to stream it for a while now. Go ahead and update these while we're talking here. Yeah, so Hades came out with the blood price update over the summer, and I wanted to stream that like the day it came out, and I want to say that was back in maybe July, late July, I don't remember. But at any rate, they've released the full version of the game, so we're going to play that. I've been wanting to actually play some World of Warcraft, so I'll probably be doing that soon as well. And I've been wanting to play Civilization for some reason too lately, so I don't know. Oh, that is bright. There we go. So I gotta get back into the swing of things as far as getting this stream going. So tonight's kind of like a test stream. Like I said, we're gonna play some Hades on Steam as soon as this Curse of the Dead Gods finishes updating. I haven't played this game yet. I picked it up about a month ago, and haven't had a chance to play it yet. So looking forward to this game too. So got a lot on my plate. But you can see Hades here, by far the most game I've ever played on Steam. 346 hours. I haven't beat it yet. I'm very close on the save that I have now. You can see all the trophies or achievements, whatever they're called here, that I have for this game. I have all of them except for 6, and I'm very close to having about 4 or 5 of those. But we're going to start a new game tonight. Since we're streaming it, we're going to start it all fresh, and once I get the game going, I'm going to cut this music because the game has its own music in it. Are you done there, Curse of the Dead God? Let that finish updating, and then we'll get going. Get into Hades. We'll do a couple runs. Now, every time I've started a new game, I started playing Hades at the beginning of this year, maybe December of last year. It's on the channel, on the YouTube channel. Every game I've started lately over the last few months, when I start a new game file, I'm usually able to escape on my 3rd attempt consistently. So that might be a goal for tonight. Maybe we'll see if we can just get through one successful escape attempt. First one always goes really quick. You don't get very far because you have no upgrades and no weapon choices, but then I can get the bow, and I should be able to get pretty far on run number 2 and hopefully beat it on run number 3. All right, so at any rate, get into Hades. They just released a patch 2 days ago too, and it looks like some good stuff in there. I mean, you can see I've played this game. It's usually whenever I just need a game I want to hop into for a half hour, 45 minutes, I pop this on and play it. Got a lot going on. You can see I've been playing it. I haven't been lying. You can see the timeline here. It's a really good game. I even reviewed it back on September 11th. And I was at 262 hours. So I've put in, where are we at now? 340 something? 346. So yeah, I've put in about another 80 hours or so since then. It's a good game. I'll sit here and look at this stuff all day. Let's just play the game. And like I said, we will kill Spotify because I want to hear the music in Hades. Really great music in this game. One of my favorite things. The only reason why I bought the game last year, and again, I bought it in like December, is because the art style kind of drew my attention. And once we get going here in a second, I'll switch the screen so you guys can see the game. I was sick in August. Feel like I'm a little bit sick today. We're gonna have some fun on Hades. All right, so I will flip you guys over here, and we'll see if my fat face doesn't take up too much of the screen. Then I'll stay on it. If it does, then I'll switch to being off. All right, so we'll play the game. You can see this is my current file here. I've done 57 escape attempts. But we're going to start a new one tonight. So let's see here. My oldest one is actually the third one, but I'm going to go ahead and delete this one right here. So my game will be in slot number 1. All right, there we go. So if you've never seen this game before, real quick before I hop into it, it's a dungeon crawling game. It's very similar to a type of game such as like Diablo 3 is usually the one I compare it to. Well, Diablo in general, but Diablo 3 as far as it being an isometrical dungeon crawler type thing. A lot different. I don't need to waste a bunch of time. You can Google if you're interested in what it's about, or you can just watch this video here. But it's a very good game. This is one of my favorite games. Voice acting is good. Graphics are good. Gameplay is amazing. Music's amazing. Goodbye, Father. So now I got to remember that this is a brand new game. I was really working towards getting all those achievements done, which obviously this is going to delay that, but I want to get a full game as clean as possible. So you'll see, I'll do a little bit of an explanation here in case anybody comes back to watch this. But you can see you have several main abilities here. Dash. Then you have your attack. Then you have a special. And then you also have a cast, which you cast these little bloodstones. And that's kind of just what you have now. So what I really want to be careful of on this run is to make sure to take as least damage. I can't be just out there taking a whole bunch of damage because there's no way to heal. Throughout the game you can earn stuff like that, but right now I can't heal at all. So these are boons. Each time you clear a room you'll get a reward. So let's just talk to Athena here. I've done all this before on the channel, so if you want to see a tutorial type thing about it, then go check out the video I did on Hades back in like January or something like that. It's earlier this year. Okay.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
All right, so what do I want? Here I want to take her Divine Strike, which is going to turn my attack into having a deflect on it, so I can deflect magical spells, and it does 40% extra damage on the attack itself. Because I need as much damage as possible. The deflect doesn't help me so much in this scenario because it's hard to deflect with the sword in the first place, but it doesn't hurt to have either. I'm trying to make sure I just don't get greedy and let these guys hit me because they do a lot of damage. There we go. Clear the room. Now I get some darkness from that clear. So I'm trying to think what I want here. Do I want it? This is an Artemis boon, so I could get another Artemis ability. Or I could go for the Centaur Heart, which gives me 25 health. Something makes me want to go for that heart just because it's hard to have health on this first run, but I'm greedy about boons. Boons are my favorite part of this game. And let that guy hit me, so there's that. All right, so she can increase my special, my cast, or give me pressure points. 2% critical chance just isn't worth it at this point. Let's get the Deadly Flourish to increase my special damage, because I do use that at least. What I need to make sure to get on this first run, which is most important, is at least one key, one chthonic key, and as much darkness as possible. And I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Don't take dumb damage like I did in that last chamber. These guys are trying to lure me onto these traps. I'm trying to make sure not to fall for it. So there we go. Another 10 darkness would be very nice. I really don't need these gold coins, which are called chobles or kobles. Not sure. So I'm sure you might have figured out by now that this game is centered around, Greek mythology. And I'm trying not to get greedy and just run in there and start blasting them and take unnecessary damage. There we go. Because that really is the most important thing on this run, is to make sure I don't keep getting myself hit. So I need to go for this shop for the purposes of trying to buy my health back. Or I could buy a boon. I'm so greedy, I want that boon. I forgot to do one thing real quick too. Here. Sorry, I'll be just 1 second. I forgot to share my video to the right page. Because I used to pay for that service, but what the hell's the point? Share to page. All right, now I can come back to that and come back to that and be good to go. So I came in here because I wanted to buy that health, but I'm really greedy and want that boon now. We're gonna stick to the plan. Buy that health as much as I wanted to buy that Artemis boon. I hate these guys too. I also need a bottle of nectar. Took another hit there. All right, let's increase my attack damage. So that was a palm of power, a pomegranate, which will increase the level of one of your boons. Now, do I want to go for another palm, or do I want that? I don't want the money. I don't want that money because I don't run into enough shops this early in the game to use it. There we go. And again, same thing. I'll keep increasing that attack strength or attack power. Oh, and here's an Ares boom, but it's in a mini boss room. Probably these two little jumping guys. Yep. Which... the deflect helps, but they drop a triple bomb that'll mess me up if I get caught in it. So I'm trying to avoid that. Ooh, which he just dropped, but I dashed out of it. See, now that I broke his armor, I can just stun lock him to death. Okay. Alright, so that turned out pretty good. Let's see what old Ares will offer me. Oh. Alright, so I got an epic chance at slicing shot, which I'm not a huge fan of because I've only got one cast stone, so I can only send one cast at a time. So not a lot to do there. He can put a blade rift on my dash, or he can increase my attack, special, and cast damage 13%. I think it's urge to kill is a no-brainer here. So now between Divine Strike, 67% plus 13, so we got 80% damage on my attack, and what is it, 20% plus 13, so 33% extra damage on my special, plus, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong number, 40 plus 13, so 53% damage increase on my special, plus a 20% chance for critical strikes on that, which will do double damage. We need darkness. I need a chthonic key. I can't believe I haven't seen one yet. Usually not used to seeing this many boons so early. I'm getting just a little bit of performance, which I've never had on this game, so it's got to be me streaming it from a single PC setup. Which I can actually address that issue because I have this game on my Nintendo Switch. So going forward, I'll probably, they're working on fixing the cross-play or cross-save for that to where you can, I could just pick up and play it on my Switch, which is one of the reasons why I bought it for the Switch. But for performance reasons, I'll probably switch over to playing on the Switch. It's a lot of switching. All right, here's the chthonic key I've been talking about that I absolutely have to get on this first run. This room is gonna really make me lag. This is extra difficult with the stuttering going on, which again I've never had happen on here, so it's 100%. Me using up OBS. Surprised I only got hit once. Yeah, that was crushing it. Again, tonight's kind of a test run too. Is this the last room before the boss? I didn't think I went through that many rooms yet, but it might be. We're gonna take the Centaur Heart. And it is the last room before the boss.
Present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, causing terrifying dangers far beyond the underworld prince's reckoning. And I can reckon it.
Alright, so this boss will be a little bit difficult on the first run, but I should be able to beat her.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, seems to be.
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you on the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
Yeah, she's gonna be tough. It's the one dash. So yeah, I can't get out of there in time, so I gotta make sure not to be around her when that happens. Damn it. Yeah. I just have no way to get away from that. So that hurts, dying that early on the first boss. But I should easily be able to clear that and probably the second boss on the next run. So I'm not going to sit here and listen to all this stuff. I've listened. This game has so much voice acting, but there's no reason for me to listen through it or just take up my time. It's all great work, but I've heard it dozens of times. I've played so many different new saves. So here's Nyx.
Yes, we are. You've returned. Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances. And fear is for the house.
There's Achilles. There's so much stuff to like unlock around here. It's so slow. You only got one dash right now. So that'll probably be the first thing I buy in here. So this is my bedroom. And this is the mirror where you come to get permanent upgrades. So the darkness you earn on these runs is currency you spend here for permanent upgrades. So I have, what, 30? Shit, I didn't even get enough to get the damn greater reflex. So for future reference, what you really want to get out of that first run is you want at least one for chthonic vitality, which is 10. You need 90 darkness your first run if at all possible. So you can at least get one rank of chthonic vitality, death defiance, and greater reflex. Gotta go death defiance. That's all I was able to get from that. So for the purposes of that chthonic key, what I wanted was this bow and arrow, which is my favorite weapon in the game. Here's Skelly. Just my training dummy. Partner extraordinaire. So now I can go and try to escape again. So every time you die, you come back to the House of Hades. You can spend your currency, catch up to date with all the characters and stuff. There's a ton of stuff to do in this game. You saw my last save file had like 57 run attempts and I hadn't beat the game yet. So, and I'd only died probably 5 or 6 times out of that 57. So here's a Zeus boon. He will increase my flourish, my cast, or my dash. I'm not a huge fan of Zeus boons in the first place. I generally default to where if I don't know like what do I want, if I can't make up an easy choice, I usually go whatever has the best rarity. So I would either go Thunder Flourish or Thunder Dash here, and since Thunder Dash is rare, we'll stick to that. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten a nectar and everything on that first run, so I could at least have some sort of keepsake equipped. You see, people on the forums that I've always read about this game, like the bow is like the most hated weapon I've seen, but I love it. It's by far my favorite weapon, which is generally the case. I like bow and arrows in every game. Oh, I almost stepped right on that damn trap. Like I did that one being careless. It's another Ares boon. So now he'll give me Doom on my attack, or on my special, or turn my cast into a Blade Rift. I only have one cast, so I don't want that. Curse of Pain, your special inflicts Doom. I don't want to put it on my attack because I want something that actually increases my attack damage, so we'll put it on my special. And that actually works pretty good with this bow special since it does this little spray thing. So what Doom does is it just puts a dot on them that makes them take damage after a second or two. This bow is also good for casters too, because as you can see, when they cast stuff at me, even if I don't have an Athena boon, that special will still destroy what they cast. Chthonic Key. Alright, this will be the last run I do for this stream tonight. I wanted to try to get through Hades. I mean, we'll see, maybe I do, but highly doubt that on a second run attempt. See, what do you got to sell here? Nothing I need to spend money on. No need to go to the shop there since I don't have enough money for anything really anyways. My 10 darkness, and here is a Artemis boss room. See what boss it is. I hate this boss. I may not make it out of this alive. This one is really a pain to beat when you don't have much going for you damage wise. Alright. Could have been worse. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I think I have to put that on my... Yeah. Deadly Strike. Increase my attack damage. Another key. Not too upset about that. Gonna need plenty of keys at the beginning. There we go. Alright, so money or Zeus. The money in this case will actually help me because I can stop by Charon's shop and top off my health before facing Magara again. Meg. Cash money. At the beginning of the game like this, I almost always buy gemstones and darkness when they're available. So for 35... I will. I can get 25 max health, which wouldn't be a smart move right now because I don't have any way of really replenishing that. Otherwise, I probably would have bought it. just trying to keep my distance and play this as smart as possible and get to this boss, because I need max health when I get there. This is crazy. This is so much. I'm gonna be curious to go back and watch a stream because I can tell the performance on this, which again has just never been an issue. But I've never. Well, I haven't streamed it since the update, so need darkness first. I'm gonna also just check to see. Ah, shit. To see if Supergiant has any updates on that cross save, because I prefer to play on my consoles when I'm streaming games anyways, if I have it on a console, just because of that reason. I don't feel like buying a whole nother PC just for, you know, streaming stuff. 25 darkness was good. It's weird because it CPU, I wonder if I'm chewing up the GPU, because CPU doesn't, every time I look over it's always under 25%, so. That should be the last room. Now, here is the dilemma again. Do I go into the shop? Or do I go for the heart? There might be a heart and health in the shop. Plus, I could get a boon. See, that would be 125, 275. And I think 50 for the health. We're gonna risk the biscuit. Rolling the dice here. Alright, so no heart or health. And I honestly don't want a Zeus boon, so I'm not gonna waste my money on it. I should still be able to defeat this boss. Come on, I was nowhere near her. See, now if I had that deflect right now, like I did last time, I'd be destroying her. That just deflect all those casts right back at her. Use this as a defense mechanism if it hits her. That's fantastic. Damn it. Barely beat her. So I get my Titan blood from her. Carry on about my business. Leave Tartarus. Get this fountain for a little bit of health. Need there to be health in here. 10% when I enter chamber, so 30% for 45 gold or cobble. No reason to get rid of any of that. We'll float on up to Asphodel.
Now we're getting somewhere. The once verdant plains of Asphodel. I'm only flame resistant up from the roof.
So I definitely don't want cobble. Unless they're going to give me a Well of Charon to be able to buy some health from. Yeah, I need 30 health. Just try to keep him stun locked. Didn't even see that guy above me, but I don't have any defense to this kind of casting. I can't hit it or... Try not to run into it because it will wreck me. Alright, a key or darkness or... I've never seen it offer health here. I wonder if that's in the update. I've never seen it just straight up offer health. So we're going to see what this room is. Obviously, I expect to get health from it, but how much, and is it just health or... Trying to stay out of this lava too. Shit. I think I've faced enough enemies. Damn, like I didn't see a boss icon here. All that for 30 health? Ooh, Dionysus. Definitely go for Dionysus. Damn it. And one of the enemies I hate the most are these damn, what are they called? Bone breakers? Just because they cover so much room on you.
That sound, that was
Revelry.
people having a good time. Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, alas, I'll accept this message. Hey there, Zagman. How's it going?
Dionysus is such a bro.
Already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make long.
Alright, so I definitely want this. Because it's going to give me a nectar. And every time I get a nectar, it's going to give me 20 max life. So, two things I desperately need right now.
Some of Charon's wares.
This early in the game, I got more money than I need. Yeah, see, I bet you this update has something to do with this too. Knew something was up. Increase my attack damage. Can't take that gold home with you. All right, a shop or Ares? I'll get a chance for a shop later. Bird flingers. Let's see, I don't have the confidence of me getting through Elysium because of my lack of mobility, unless I find a Hermes boon and he gives me extra dashes. Alright, so after slaying a foe, your attack special deal more damage. I think that's most beneficial. Usually I'd go for something like Blood Frenzy, but I only got one Death's Defiance, and I feel like once I use it, I'm 15% bonus isn't going to help me more. All right, Dionysus or Ares. Dionysus, because if he gives me that cast, his cast isn't that bad when you only have one. The Barge Death. This is going to be a little tough. All right, and that topped me off on health. All right, Dionysus. All right. See, this is a tough one because Positive Outlook could really help at a point in the game where I don't have any healing. 20% damage. Actually, I don't think so. Go for Trippy Shot. A welcome Centaur Heart. So what I just got from him was that. B-holes are kind of hard to hit sometimes. Alright, restore up to 25 health. Don't need that. Again, take the bonus damage on the Cyclops Jerky. So I feel like this will be the last room before the boss. I want to go for that Centaur Heart, but again, I'm greedy, and I got a lot of money stored up, so we're going for the shop. I will take my darkness. We'll go with After Party here. Alright, and I don't want to spend all my money just in case I need to buy health. This boss can either be really easy or moderately difficult. We'll see which one it's going to be. Just taking the slow and steady approach to him here. Go. Ooh. All right, Lerny. Had to take that hit there. It's lava throwers, man. Damn it. I threw that in the wrong place. Goodbye, Lerny. Alright, so I got hit one time. It's not that bad. Making good progress. Really need another dash, though. Alright, get my health. Anything I want to sell? Not really. Anything I want to buy? Not really. On to Elysium. All right. I need more darkness. Oh, these guys are going to be tough. Because once you kill them, you have to kill their spirit. Otherwise, they go back to their armor and regenerate. Oh, the mothballs, butterfly balls are even more difficult. Luckily, I got a decent amount of damage. They're just tanky. There we go. Get my darkness. I would say let's go for the palm. See if we can buff my attack damage, because I will need it for the bosses here. Damn it. All right. Take our one hit there. Definitely increase my attack damage. 47%. I will need it. This boss is going to be tough. So therefore, we'll go for another Palm of Power. Such a great game. Oh, these guys are tanks. The hell he is. Now I need to buy some health again. He didn't even give me an option for... That's no good. Alright, I have to go for care on here because I need to buy health. And he doesn't have any. Definitely take the darkness. I'll definitely take this boon. Oh wow, a legendary boon already. Your collectible strikes. That's actually a really good duo boon. Lightning rod, so I can throw my Festa Fog and then just not collect that blood crystal. And let it sit there and damage enemies that get near it. I don't want to face a boss here. If I have to face that butterfly ball, it'll probably be game over. See, I don't want to collect that now because it's striking nearby enemies. I can just stay away from him, let that slowly decay him. All right. Yes, increase my attack to 53. Maybe buy some health. Yes. Need the health first. Gemstone second. And I will increase my attack again. All right. Darkness here. All right. Yeah, hell, we'll just keep taking darkness. I'm trying to stay near this gym now and let it defend me. We came charging at me. We should be pretty close to being through Elysium now. Definitely take the Centaur Heart. Actually, you know what? If I got that double strike from Zeus, which I don't know if I can get because I don't have what I need to be able to check that. That's greedy. I need the health. Fully recovered. I didn't know he was fully dead. Shit. Just trying to keep moving. Let my little lightning gem do its job. All right. I only have 180 gold. So I'll go for this Zeus moon. And double strike. Yes. So jolted would be nice as well, but I'm gonna go for double strike because of that duo boon that I have. 25% chance that my lightning will strike twice. All right, this is gonna be a tough boss. Damn it. I really wanted to kill... Come on, man. Damn. Really didn't want to activate. Oh. Damn it. Sucks I used up so much health on that because there's no chance for me to beat Hades now. Not that I really probably had much of one anyways, but should be able to do it on my next, which is my third attempt. Definitely need this health. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make it through these satyr pits. But this is generally on par. I usually get to the satyr pits or Hades on my second attempt and then cleared on my third, so. No shock in our current status. Everything's way too expensive down there. All right, so if I had to go here first, where would I go? I would go to Dionysus and hope that he gives me the thing that will give me full health plus bonus damage from fountains, even though there's only one more fountain at this point. Shoot. All right, satyrs. Oh, that's not good. Goodbye, guy. Another duo boon. I love Dionysus. This is my favorite one. So your Festifog effects also deal lightning damage periodically, so it kind of just stacks. I mean, I don't want the other two things anyways, so Scintillating Feast we'll definitely take. So now my cast will be hitting lightning before and after the Festive Fog, so that's actually good. Alright. Artemis Boon or a heart? Go with the Artemis Boon. Yeah, cast is looking good now. Really need a Well of Charon. Alrighty. See, I don't want to get rid of any of those, so go about our business. All right. Coin kill is the only sensible option there, since I'm getting to a place where gonna be mostly single target damage. All right. So palm down there. Save this money for a Well of Charon, though, if I can find one. And Centaur Heart seems to be the next logical choice. Yeah. There's my Well of Charon now. Watch it say replenish Death Defiance for 200 gold. Oh, nope, it doesn't. Alright, so I definitely want that. Definitely want that. And might as well take that. All right.
SATA storage. Better.
All right, so I got 140 health. That ain't enough. That ain't enough to deal with the big man.
Cheers, mate. Stronger still.
All right.
I got your face. Terrifying usurper. I owe you one, boy. Oh, of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air.
You know you're right.
I have no mobility. Don't see this going well.
Going home, not me.
See? I gotta try to not avoid his hit with the dash, but to dash through it.
You dare lash out against me, boy.
See, use my dash up right before he came for me. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it.
You're as disgraceful as our kin upon Olympus.
Not enough mobility. It's okay. Made it all the way to Hades on the second run, so now what I can do, come in here and talk to everyone. There's a contractor here now. So actually the first thing I want is it even available. It's pretty sure it's in the work orders. So obviously I'll take the Fountain Chambers in Tartarus, doesn't cost me anything. Wanted the Fated List of Minor Prophecies. There it is. And the reason I want that is because now I can start earning more things off of it. So try to grab that right away.
I finally made it to the surface, Nix. put in time. How goes it, Shanes? Don't worry,
Look,
Talk to everyone in here real quick.
a moment later, saw your father's
You want to always talk to these characters every time you come back to the house to progress the story, because again, there's so much stuff to do. You unlock this admin chamber, build up stuff around the house, unlock the lounge over here. So much to do.
Hey, that must be a faded list.
Definitely want that.
No, not this determinism thing again.
Definitely need greater reflex. Definitely need chthonic vitality. And then might as well go ahead and get a little bit of backstab damage.
Skelly. Hey, Skelly.
Now Skelly's usually the first person I give nectar.
For me, pal? Thanks, mate.
Because he gives me his lucky tooth that acts as another Death Defiance.
Got something in the truck. Might help.
There we go. I only got 2 keys. Alright, so like I said earlier, that's as far as we're going to get tonight. It's late. I need to get to bed for work tomorrow. But we'll play some more. I play this game a lot, so try to start streaming a little bit more here as long as everything else is going good. Alright, appreciate anyone that dropped by. I'm going to end it here. I'll keep this video online probably for a few weeks, if not permanently, because I want to keep playing all through this game until we beat it. But I'm out of here. I am out of here.